Hello, once again. How's everybody doing? Um, as promised, update. I have to say everything's doing great. I'm a week and a half roughly out. About a week and a half out from the surgery. Never felt better. You see my last video, it was when I was all hooked up to everything in the machines and in the hospital. And once again, I have to say that where I was at, they took care of me unbelievably. If you're from Maryland, where I am, it was Anne Arundel Medical Group Center in Annapolis. Like I said, I couldn't ask for anything better. Between the kindness of everybody and, my surgeon, her assistant, and just the nurses. I know each individual people have names that come in, check, they do your blood, and just the whole experience has been a beautiful thing. Wonderful thing. I guess I shouldn't say beautiful, but went back, seen my surgeon at my 1 week checkup. That went well. She was extremely happy with me. I found out the most thing I'm having problem with is this. Just like everybody else says, you got to get that 64 ounces of fluid in. And like I said in prior videos, I was a gallon and a half of water a day that I drank. I'm on my 2 week phase now where, these became my best friend. I'm on nothing but protein, water, of course my vitamins, calcium. But these are great. I have to say there's a flavor, all 4 flavors that I've had: the chocolate, the vanilla, the caramel, strawberry, I think it's bananas, so it's more than that. All them flavors I had so far, I can't complain about any of them. Everything that people says, like when you go to your classes, and it's true. I had a decaf coffee today with almond milk, and a Splenda in it, and I can tell you one, and it was a small cup, but it took me 3 hours to drink that. Just unbelievable. I don't know. It's a whole new experience that is just, it's an awesome experience. People ask once again that how do I feel? Would you do it over again? And absolutely. Without a doubt, hands down, I would do it over and over and over and over and over. I didn't experience the gas pain like everybody else did. There was some gas there, but not like everybody else says. That everybody's like, mine was more like I got beat up by a board in my abdominals, or a real bad fight, or if anybody's gotten in a fight in their life and got hit in their stomach quite a few times, you get that soreness feeling. That's what I had. And I can tell you, a week and a half out, I still have that little bit of soreness going on. It should be going away. It's gotten a lot better. Very thankful for everybody around me taking care of me. There was a couple days there that, it was a little difficult just to move. But walking, I'm sure my neighbors want to know what's going on with me because, you know, I'm doing laps around the neighborhood. And it's a good thing. If I can recommend anything to anybody, just keep moving. You know, like that cartoon goes, just keep swimming. Keep moving. Just go at it. Do what you can do, though. If you get tired, rest. But make sure you get back up and do it again. Everybody asks me, the funny thing is everybody's saying, what do you eat? And when I hold this up to them and say, this is my meals, when I'm not taking this in, I'm drinking that. And you know, this don't have to be boring. You can add your little squeezy stuff to it. There's thousands of, I don't want to say thousands, but there's tons of flavors out there. And you know, you can mix flavors. You know, back to these. I mix these. You take the chocolate and banana and mix it together, you know. I'm not a chocolate fan. I never have been a day in my life. But you take this one and mix the strawberry together, or the caramel. You want a more creamy caramel, mix them together. Do it half and half. I am up to the point where I can drink one of these in a half hour. I'm doing what they say to do, and you know what? There's no real complications. The only major complication I'm having so far is constipation. And that's probably due to, yes, I do need to step up and drink more of this. And the pain medicine. And not only that, but whatever food was on there for your 2-week clean out, that food all didn't come out in them 2 weeks. Sorry to say. That's what I'm experiencing. And I'm not going to go into details or anything else. As far as any of the I'm trying to figure out here. The sweetness, back to the coffee. I never realized how sweet almond milk is. You know, they tell you in nutrition class that packet of sweetener, whatever you use, and I'm not talking about sugar, but your sweeteners, is 600 times more sweeter than sugar. And I'm sitting in class and I'm like, nah, there ain't no way. There's no way. I found out for today it is. Because believe me, that Splenda in my coffee, the almond milk, it was sweet as can be. But it was delicious. You know, it was a switch up from everything else. I was at one point, I drank coffee all day long. Coffee. I love my coffee. But same thing with anything else in life. You got to sacrifice stuff and you got to cut it out. Just make sure you follow, and please follow what your doctors say, what your nutritionist guidelines are. You know, I'm reading, even though I went through them 6-7 months of classes through the nutrition stuff, I'm still constantly referring back on all them pamphlets they hand out. I'm to the point where use them, their guideline. I mean, read them. You can only help yourself out better. You know, I'm finally noticing results already. And I'm week and a half out of my surgery. Face it, I'm in my 40s. It's taken 30 some years to put this on. It's not going to disappear overnight. But I can tell you that when you're full, you're full. And believe me, my stomach lets me know real quick. I call it hangry. And if you ever get that feeling in your stomach where it's like that gurgling that you're hungry, well, it's just the opposite for me now. When I put too much liquids in my stomach, and let me tell you, don't gulp your drinks like to tell you. I made a mistake. I'm like, kick it back. Man, that's like hitting rock bottom awful quick. You're going to know it. It's going to hurt you. It's going to hurt quick. Believe me, because I've done it a couple times and I realize I still think I'm the same old person doing my thing, but I'm not, and that's where we stand on that. But drink your fluids. I'm probably just rambling on, but I'm excited. I'm really happy. I mean, I got 7 marks on my stomach, little puncture marks, but I call my battle wound scars from where it came from. I don't know. I mean, it's a relief on a lot of stuff. I talked to other people. Went and got my hair cut today. The nice lady that cuts my hair, she's talking about having the surgery. And she was leaning towards the cons and not the pros, and like, there's like hurdles you gotta jump through, and I understand that now, because don't think about the cons. You want all pros, and the reason for that is because you need a change in life. I haven't taken diabetes medicine in 3 weeks now. 3 weeks. Only thing I got to worry about now is if it's going too low. It's amazing by itself, Acid reflux. Go out of here. I don't feel sluggish. I don't feel tired anymore. I drank 3 or 4 pots of coffee, and I think I didn't get nothing out of it, and I still felt tired. I'd go sleep on top of it. So, I mean, back in the day when I drank all them energy drinks, I didn't get nothing out of them. But I can tell you, my energy level is like crazy now. And I know it's only going to get more and more as this weight drops off. It's just going to go more and more and more and more. People's already asking me about skin surgery, I haven't even crossed that path yet. And you know what? And it's, for the people who don't know, I just got married 30 days ago. A little over, like 33 or 34 days ago. I got married. And my wife asked me, this isn't going to ruin us, or is it? Or this thing's going to change stuff? No. Because here, I'm still the same person. And like I said in prior videos, my wife had it done 12 years ago. And you know what? She's a prime candidate. She's kept it off. She's so hard on herself all the time about, I got to lose this, I got to do that. It is what it is. Like I told her, I love her. Same way she loved me, and she backed me up through this whole surgery process with me. And on other things, covered energy, water intake, shakes, medicine. The only thing I'm taking really is my vitamins like they want. It's pretty cool. It's a little weird. It's like crystals. And you add it to, it's like a little cup. Put your measured amount in there. You add water to it, and it foams up. And I was like, man, this is going to taste nasty. Actually, it tastes like citrus. Like oranges and, different fruits. I mean, I think it's delicious. Of course, where I think stuff's delicious, other people's like, ugh. But at this point, I told you I probably didn't tell you, but popsicles were my friend for the first week after surgery. Man, I love popsicles. They were great. Sugar-free popsicles. Awesome, 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 awesome. My cousin's wife told me the same thing. She said, popsicles would be your best friend. Yeah, they were. For a week, they were my best friend. I couldn't get enough of them. And like your phase 2, which I'm on now, is just my protein and my water. And then phase 3 is going to be my soft foods, which is going to be a weird experience. But, yeah. So, I won't hold up any more time of you. But, once again, move this out the way. I know you always get a vehicle, me sitting in a vehicle, and usually I take this time to, when I'm driving to work, because, you know, I don't want to be walking around the neighborhood and doing a video. It look like a bad episode of Cops or something. Bouncing around, shaking, and we don't need that. But, once again, thanks for watching. If I've had any help, if I can be any help, leave a comment. I'll answer it. I take time out for anybody. Believe me. This experience, like I said, it's been great, and it's keep on. If my hardest parts passed me, then you know what? Then I couldn't see why anybody wouldn't want to do this. You gain yourself back. By the way, hi, Will. I know you watch every one of these. I want to say hi to you. I'll be back to work Monday. But once again, thank you for watching. Questions, feel free to ask. I'll answer them. If you like this, pass it on. If you need other friends to watch it, they need encouragement. If I can use encouragement, I'll check it out. All right. Until next time. Maybe a week or so, I'll post another one up. But until then, be safe. I'll catch you guys next time.